My name is Peter Johnson. I'm the owner of Heron Lodge, Denomere Lane, Farndon Hay, Cheshire. The following DVD is in 4 chapters. The first chapter being the Channel 5 news account of the public interest aspects of the raising of Heron Lodge to effect flood prevention and in fact flood defence work. Chapter 2 is the full account of the interview that took place and covers all of the aspects of the confrontation and the controversy of the work, the subject of enforcement notices by the local planning authority, the Chester City Council. You'll see that that Chapter 2 features the whole account, whereas Chapter 1, the Channel 5 News made the decision to only run with the public interest aspects and not with the controversial aspects, because at that time, 2006/7, I was still attempting to have the matter before the High Court in London to try to overturn the enforcement notices against the property. Chapter 3, in its first part, covers a journey to the property during extensive flooding of the approach road of Denomere Lane. That's an extension of Townfield Lane from the village of Farndon. Townfield Lane is approximately half a mile long, and Denomere Lane is just a little over half a mile long, and it's Denomere Lane that is at the will, if you like, of nature with regards to the extensive flooding that occurs in the Dee Valley as and when the River Dee decides to flood through into the floodplain. The floodplain, as the film states, is probably one of the largest floodplains in Northern Europe, although it's a little known fact. Chapter 4 are a collection, or is a collection, of photographs that I've obtained and amassed from a previous owner, a Mr. Pardo, and photographs that I have personally taken over the period of ownership. So these photographs cover a total period from 1985 approximately through till 2005.
Well, whether flooding is having an effect on our insurance premiums or not, one man is taking his own radical action to protect himself. After his bungalow in Cheshire was repeatedly flooded, 5 News viewer Peter Johnson decided to put his property on stilts. Here's his story for today's Your News.
Flooding occurs about 5 times a year. Sometimes it's quite a small flood, doesn't even cover the access route to the cottage, and then another time it can be 2 or 3 foot out on the access route, and it's a matter of going in and out of the village, or getting in and out to the village by boat. And the cottage actually sits on 8 concrete block legs, up to 1.353 metres I think in accurate measurement, which was to get to the predicted level that the Environment Agency Flood Defence Manager has given me. With regards to the raising of the property and how I can cope with the flooding that does occur, it's been particularly difficult. We had a few problems on the way through, but finally achieved it.